Gather yourself together using your surname in Christ.
This is Teller Nicholas with the noble house of Saint Nicholas. Today, we're going to get into the Hebrew Israelite Mcleod family. All the Negroes with the surname Mcleod in the Americas, Caribbean islands, Europe, and all the Negroes that scattered abroad with the surname Mcleod, like Africa and Canada. Before you guys were slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in Scotland. To remind y'all, the Negroes, the Hebrew Israelites, we ruled the dark ages of Europe for 1,000 years, from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20:6. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death hath no power, but they shall be priests of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So from 500 AD to 1500 AD, we ruled with Christ. In the 1100 AD, we created and stamped these so-called slave surnames like Mcleod as the Norman barons.
Into America. My question is, who were the Normans in 1066? On to the next slide, please. And here are the Normans. Have they never told you they were blind? Look.
So from 1500 AD and on, Revelations 20:7 happened. And when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. So when Satan, the wild man Edomite Caucasian, was let out of his prison, he put our families into captivity one by one. And Revelations 20:8 happened. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are on the four quarters of the earth. So he deceived us. He made us believe our Christ was white, our saints was white, and the forefathers, the bearers of our surnames, was white. And to remind you, the Mcleod family did not get caught in slavery in Africa. You guys got caught in slavery in Europe as royals and nobles. And this is your history. The Mcleod family, the Negroes, before slavery, Scotland. Mcleod is one of the names derived from the families of the ancient Dalradan clans of Scotland. It is derived from the personal name Lloyd. The Gaelic form of the surname is Mcleod, which means son of the Lloyd, son of the Olaf, the Black King of man in the Northern Isles. Olaf was from a dynasty of Norse kings who for centuries held the Isles. They were in turn descent from King Halfdan the Stingy, a king who is reputed to be descent from the Godfrey. Lloyd held the island of Lewis, the mainland Glenelg, and part of Skye in about 1195 AD. It was his two sons who founded two great branches of the Saul Tharman and the Saul Tharquil. Early origins of the Mcleod family. The surname Mcleod was first found in one of the Isles of Lewis, Scottish Gaelic, where the Saul Tormod branch held the territories of Harris, Glenelg, and Dunvegan, Castle and Skye, Salakia, while the Saul Turquil branch held Asant and Cadboil in the islands of Ramsey, where there were no title deeds for these territories as they had been considered possessions of Norway. Yet when King Haakon asserted his authority over the lands in 1263, King Alexander resisted. Although the Scottish King Alexander signed the Treaty of Perth allowing payment of rent to Norway for all these lands, it was never paid and the whole of the Western Isles became Scottish possessions. The Mcleod family, you have notables in your coat of arm history that y'all could cling to. Once the Mcleod family from the Americas, Caribbean islands, and Europe do their surname history in the House of Names, y'all reverence y'all forefathers, then come back as one family of Hebrew Israelites. Keep the commandments and get your blessing. This is Teller Nicholas with the noble house of St. Nicholas. I hope the Mcleod family was edified. Shalom.